Welcome to Family Watch, where we bring you Catholic conversations on marriage, parenting, and family life. Ako si Manjo Mendoza ng Educhild Foundation. Kasama ko ang aking nagbabalik na co-host na si Lennon Ramirez.
Thank you so much for that grand introduction, Manjo, as usual. So here at Family Watch, we believe that the path to the renewal of society and the transformation of the church begins in and through the family by strengthening marriages, empowering parents, and bringing families closer to Christ.
Salamat, Lennon. Namiss kita.
Namiss din kita.
Alam mo, may kasabihan na when life gives you lemons, hindi Lennon when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Ibig sabihin,
right,
sa panahon ng pagsubok, may mga individual na lumalago na parang matayog na puno ng kawayan. Meron namang tumitiklop at nagrereklamo. Ang sinasabi, life is unfair.
Hindi ko alam kung nagpaparinig ka ba sa akin, Manjo, o hindi. Pero yes, I agree. No? Bakit ba may mga tao na nakakabawi after an adversity or a stressful situation? No? Saan ba nila nahuhugot or hinuhugot ang resilience? No? Nakukuha ba nila to sa kabataan or natuturo ba to? O paano kaya ito natuturo sa mga anak? No? So dito sa episode natin ngayon, tatanungin natin why adversity quotient matters. Aalamin natin itong lahat.
Ang ating resource person, all the way from Palawan, ay isang UP graduate with an MBA at De La Salle University. She is presently taking up her professional teaching certificate at the UP Open University program. Kasama ng kanyang asawa na si Rene, they organize public school catechism sessions and tutorials in Palawan. They are also volunteer facilitators of Educhild and are advocates of deliberate parenting and family values since 2007.
That's right, pero hindi lang yun. No? In 2014, she founded Scolaris Learning and Development Center in Palawan. It's a center for early childhood and family development. No? And it strives to be a child-centered school, no? Offering holistic education whose aim is to empower children by encouraging critical thinking and collaboration. No? It aims to help raise compassionate and developmentally mature children and espouses active parent involvement. Welcome to Family Watch, Miss Sita Suarez. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to be here. Thank you.
Maraming salamat sa pagpapaunlak mo sa aming imbitasyon. So Sita, ano ba yung AQ o adversity quotient?
Ang AQ ay isang measure. Sukat ito ng ability ng isang tao na tumayo pagkatapos bumagsak. So parang measure niya kung nakaka-adjust ba yung person sa mga sitwasyon, kung nawawalan ba siya ng pag-asa, kung nag-give up ba siya, ganon. So measure siya tulad ng IQ na measure of logic and reasoning and intelligence, and EQ na measure ng emotional intelligence, demand yung ability to be expressing feelings and recognizing feelings.
So kumbaga, kung mataas ang AQ mo, for sure mataas din yung drive mo or for you to be ambitious, no? Na marami kang makukuha because alam mo na kung paano mabuhay or more importantly na challenge ka na. Kaya nandito ka na sa position ngayon because we have a lot of celebrities, for example, Pacquiao or whoever, no, that started really from nothing and then became the person that they are today.
That's right. But some people with high AQ are not necessarily ambitious naman. Diba? Kunyari, yung hindi mo lang talaga matumba. Parang kahit ano mangyari sa kanila, okay pa sila, happy pa sila, gano'n. No? So, syempre, magandang combination yun kung ambitious yung person because it will help them reach yung goal nila na hindi sila masyadong yung time to recover hindi ganun katagal, no? But yun, so it's a good combination yung adversity quotient at saka yung ambition.
Yung kadalasan mga parents alam nila yung emotional quotient to, pero yung adversity quotient parang bagong buzzword to. Mga anong taon ba to sumikat?
Siguro recently, mga 2013 siya medyo pinag-uusapan. Pero before that, meron ng konting mga usap-usap about it. Ang pinaka the person na nag-promote talaga ng AQ is si Carol Dweck. Meron siyang libro na tinatawag na Mindset. So, nandun lahat, tinuturo niya na it's never too late to learn, mga ganon. So, dahil doon, na-trigger lahat ng mga studies na, parang pwede pala, ganon. So, we can also develop it even kahit gano'ng kabata yung child or gano'ng katanda na yung tao.
I-share mo sa amin yan mamaya.
Sige. Na-share ko. Yeah.
Pero siguro bouncing off from what Manjo said no, alam ng mga parents ngayon EQ. Pero ano ba ang difference ng EQ sa AQ?
Ang EQ is a person na, yung EQ is the capacity to recognize what I'm feeling right now and what the others are feeling. So if I'm feeling negative, na parang ganon, di ba? So kung mataas ang EQ ko, sabihin ko, I feel very disappointed because ito yung nangyari. Kung medyo mababa yung EQ ko, I feel bad. Ganun lang. So hindi mo talaga ma-distinguish. So merong mga certain differences. So if you feel bad, are you anxious? Are you worried? Are you disappointed? Are you hesitant? Maraming in one feeling of negativity, merong maraming areas na pwede. So if you know how to define how you feel, you know how to address it. Kasi iba-iba yung strategy kung ano yung nararamdaman mo, di ba? So kung takot ka, nervous ka ba? Or scared? Or frustrated?
So, parang lamang yung maraming alam na vocabulary words
yun
yan.
Nga, Pero yun, so meron actually magandang app na makukuha mo sa phone, na download mo. No? It's called the Mood Meter. And then, how do you feel today? Tapos pag ginano mo yung daliri mo doon, nalagay sa medyo happy color, yellow, nalagay doon. Happy, ecstatic, excited, tapos hanapin mo yung totoong, yung talagang, tapos kung negative, doon ka sa blue, okay, frustrated, gano'n. And then, may corresponding like, if you're ganito, maybe you should think of a joke, mga gano'n. So, tumataas yung EQ.
Download ko yan mamaya. Para tumaas ang EQ ko.
Meter, pampataas ng EQ.
Grabe, that's cool. That's cool. Pero paano siya nare-relate naman ngayon sa IQ?
Yung IQ naman is intelligence. So, they say that the children inherit intelligence from the mother. Diba? Narinig niyo ba yun? Sa women.
Totoo ba yun?
Anyway, so it's a genes daw. Sabi nila, hindi ko naman na-confirm, no? It's just really fun to say kasi I'm a mother, no? So, pero inherited siya, yung intelligence. Hindi talaga siya nakukuha yung reasoning. Yun yung sabi nila, no? Sabi ng experts. But you can memorize, you can really study. Diligence will take you far. Pero IQ is nandun kung ano yung meron mo, yun na talaga, no? So, ang EQ nade-develop yun. So, although sabi nila IQ nade-develop din daw, pero yun nga, it's really mahirap daw talaga i-develop yung IQ. Yung mga tests, ganyan.
Kaya pala.
Pero yun, so yun yung differences. So IQ is cognitive, EQ is social-emotional, and AQ is the ability to spring back after a disappointment or a setback.
Okay. So related to that, yung sa total usapang AQ na tayo talaga. Pero may mga ibang words na ginagamit ng mga tao na gritty or resilient. So ano relationship ng AQ sa grit tsaka resilience?
Like I said, AQ is a measure, no? So it tells you if you have high or low AQ. So in terms of resilience, your ability to overcome or recover, and grit is the same also. So AQ is the measure of your resilience or your grit.
So interchangeable siya.
Interchangeable siya, resilience and grit, yes.
Pumunta tayo sa parenting side kasi ito yung pinapakinggan ng mga magulang. So how do children develop their adversity quotient?
Okay.
Or how does one teach children or train children to be ganyan, mentally tough?
Maraming mga there's about at least 10 ways how you can teach your children or develop help them develop resilience or grit, no? So the first thing is yung pagpunta sa nature when you do things outside. Okay. So napuputikan sila, nadudumihan sila, nahihirapan sila. nadadapa, gano'n, no? Off balance, yun. So those are small things that you can teach even a 1-year-old o yung bagong natuto lang maglakad.
Okay.
So iba-iba yung terrain, gano'n, no? So may effort. And then ayaw na, pagod na. No, let's go, it's okay, gano'n, di ba? So yun. Tapos the second way, related to nature, yung taking care of plants. So, pag nilagay mo yung seed, maghihintay ka pa ng ilang araw bago lumabas yung leaf. Uy, may isang leaf. Okay, water it. Oh, labas natin. Bigyan natin ng sunshine. Bigyan natin ito. So, in school, sa school where in our school, the little children, as early as 2.5, they plant their seed and they watch it grow every day. Ganon. Tapos aanihin nila. Kahit isang okra lang yon, isi-steam namin, titikman nila. Ganon. So, alam nila na you get your food if you plant and take care of your plant, no? So yun, yung waiting for it, yon talaga nakaka-develop ng EQ yon. And then, well, obviously sports, di ba? Kasi
yan yung third.
Yes,
number 3.
Sige. Is sports.
Isa-isahin na natin.
Sige. So they wake up early, they train, di ba? So kahit hindi naman sila achiever academically, gumigising sila araw-araw at 5 o'clock para mag-train, gano'n. So it's a very good virtue na they're very consistent, no? So, and then perfecting their backhand or their swimming stroke or ganyan, no? So yun, sports is a very good teacher. Then number 4, one of the things is doing chores. Consistency. Hindi lang dahil kailangan sa isang subject na i-track mo yung chores mo, di ba? May mga ganon. Hindi. As in talagang totoong chores. Ikaw bahala sa dog mo. Kasi dog mo yan, pakainin mo. Ganyan.
That's right.
Or your plants, ganyan. Or the car. Linisin. Maganda yung mga linis-linis. Or kunyari, pag nadumihan, meron siyang kinalat, siya yung maglilinis, di ba? Pag no? So, pag merong mess. And then, also cooking. When they cook, you have to wait for it to boil. Yung maraming waiting, gano'n, yung nakakaano ng resilience yun eh. Tapos arts and crafts, beading, cross-stitch, sculpting, mga gano'n, patience.
That's all part of number 4?
Yes, oo. 4 is chores, 5 is cooking.
5 is?
Cooking.
Okay.
Oo.
So like hobbies.
Hobbies. So hobbies like cooking, arts and crafts. And then number 6 is helping them be independent. So especially when they turn 3, when they're trying to put on their own shoes. Tapos, wala ka na kasi tagal. Or kumain ka na, susubuan mo na kasi ang tagal. No? Ganyan. So if you let them do it on their own, nade-develop nila yung self-confidence nila. Ganon. So lumalakas sila. So yung independence nila. Oh, and then number 7 is when they break something or when something breaks at home, nasira yung appliance, tapon na kagad, bigyan na bago. Hindi, pakita natin na aayusin natin. Dadali natin sa shop, aayusin. Pag may nabali, ididikit natin, gano'n. So parang maintindihan nila na hindi, talagang kailangan ayusin, gano'n, no? So, and then also conversation and storytelling.
Number 8 yan?
Number 8, yes.
Okay.
Storytelling. So, yung mga kwento na pipiliin yung ibabasahin nyo sa mga anak nyo, yung mga meaningful stories about may conflict na na-resolve or may bad feeling yung bata, tapos naayos niya, mga ganon. The classics, yung magandang mga classic stories na talagang overcoming the human, mga ganon. Yung mga may pinagdadaanan talaga sila, tapos nag-succeed sila. Ganyan. And then, another thing, the most important thing is gratitude. If they know how to thank people, and thank them for gifts, thank you for cooking dinner, Mom. Thank you for tucking me in. Thank you for this, thank you for that. Yun talaga. Kasi pag marunong sila magpasalamat, na-appreciate nila kung ano yung meron nila. And whatever happens to them, they'll always end up realizing kung ano yung blessing nila na natanggap nila. And if yung habit of thanking is really important. So yung gratitude journal, mga ganon, di ba? Nauso yun at some point nung medyo nauso yung depression, daming gratitude journal online. So, mga ganyan. So, yun. So, yun yung those are the things that we can do at home and with our children.
Dami pala, no? Dapat dami ko pa natutunan to eh. Medyo
nakita ko nga, medyo natuwa ka sa gratitude part eh.
Oo, di ba? Oo.
Siguro nakuha ko rin is really start them young.
Start them young.
Start
the
them
habit.
young.
May pag-asa ka pa,
for
Lennon.
me,
Wala ka pang
may
anak.
pag-asa pa ako. Like, kasi when I was, I grew up in Manila, pero I go home to Zambales from time to time. And for me, my general observation is mas mataas yung AQ ng mga tao sa Zambales compared to here in, I'm sorry, pero yes, compared to here in Manila. And for me, my rationale is because mas exposed sila, forgive my words, no, pero sa hirap ng buhay. No, mas flexible sila makapag-adjust sa kung nasan sila ngayon. No? In Manila, I see that in people in, for example, Marikina, no, yung mga naano ng Ulysses, ng Ondoy, nakikita mo talaga na push pa rin, at sobrang saya pa rin nating mga Pinoy.
Yeah. Especially kung malayo nakatira at ang tagal ng commute, sila yung super patient na talagang oo.
Related doon, actually, naunahan mo lang ako, Lennon. Pero hindi tatanong ko talaga kay Sita, yung mga kapatid ba natin na nasa depressed areas, mas mataas ang AQ in general kaysa sa yung mga nakatira sa mga gated subdivisions?
Depende because di natin yung mga buhay nila, di ba? Pero if physically, in terms of kung ano yung meron nila at wala nila, siguro mas mataas ng konti yung patience nila, yung kanilang capacity to be satisfied with whatever they have, mga ganon, di ba? Pero yung mga nasa gated subdivisions naman, siguro iba rin yung problema nila, di ba? Siguro more emotional or more financial or more yung mga pressure, ganon, no? So, pwedeng yun. Or minsan, the parents are working, hindi nila nakita yung mga anak nila. So, iba naman yun, di ba? So, iba-iba talaga. So, pero ang tingin, meron din naman mga tao na hindi masyadong wala sa gated subdivisions, pero spoiled din, di ba? Yung ayaw magtrabaho, tinatamad, ganon. So, depende talaga sa family. I think it's really the family that forms the children. Oo. Kasi minsan, kahit naman mahirap lang yung pamilya, sobrang sipag naman nila, na sobrang patient, may ganun din. So we can't really generalize kung whether status is a determining factor for EQ.
Sige. Pero sige, we talked about yung mga kabataan, no, how they can build EQ, no? Pero what are the things that can hinder them from developing this EQ? Yung mga external or internal na mga bagay. Yeah.
Yes. Usually, pag ang makakahinder sa kanila to have high AQ or have resilience is kapag yung family nila, the very first set of people they're with is not supportive of them. No? So, lagi namimintas, lagi pinapagalitan, lahat ng ginawa ko mali, ganyan. Or, hindi nakikinig. So, parang gusto magkwento, wala, busy, wala, yun, walang attention. Sinasabi nga natin, di ba, sa Educhild, sinasabi parang the children need 5 A's. Di ko alam kung naalala ko pa yung 5 A's, pero acknowledgement, affection, attention, affirmation, tapos may isa pa. Hindi ko maalala, pero yun yung...
Let's go, Manjo!
Yun, basta naalala ko. Yun lang yung maalala ko. No?
Kung si Sita, di maalala.
yun yung parang cushion that will make the child really, really confident and secure. And it goes to internal, di ba? So internally, hindi siya self-confident. So it's a hindrance for EQ. But the family, the parents normally are the ones who are really forming the self-image of the child, di ba? Paglabas na lang niya sa school, doon na lang niya ma-confirm, mababalidate yung self-image niya. But before they leave, they have to have a very positive self-image at around 3 or 4. If not, yung maraming kailangan ayusin. Diba? So, nakita namin yung sa school eh. So, at the beginning, basta, sinasabi na namin lagi, affirmation, affection, ganyan. Or kung may problema yung bata, so how many minutes a day do you talk to your child without your phone? Yung kayo lang talaga, nagkukwentuhan lang kayo. Kain na, matulog ka na, mag-toothbrush ka na, gano'n, diba? Hindi kasama na. It has to be like, reading the story, you talk to them about what happened to the little girl in the story, ba't nagalit yung dog, mga gano'n, diba? So, usap-usap. And then, so they realize, wala, 0, 2 minutes at maximum. So, ang homework ng parent is, okay, kausapin mo for 10 minutes a day. After 1 week, 15 minutes. After another week, 20 minutes.
Wow, pataas ang pataas.
Yeah, yun talaga para solid. Solid talaga yung bata. Yun. So,
itong nakaraang isa't kalahating taon na may pandemya, ano yung nakita mo na unique opportunities para ituro yung AQ sa mga bata? Yung wala nung pre-pandemic.
Ano siya, para maturo ang AQ, kailangan yung parent okay. Yun yung ano namin, yun yung parang philosophy namin sa school. Kasi the parent is so pressured, no? So, pag na-sense nung bata na parang, ay nako, alika na, online class mo na, come on, hurry up, wash your face, ganyan, di ba? So, taranta na siya, di ba? So ang ginawa namin, walang schedule yung bata. So, the schedule will depend on the routine of the family. So, kung nagigising siya ng 8 or 9 or 10, doesn't matter. Ang class niya is, kunyari, 10:30. Huwag mo gisingin ng 8 o'clock para gawin yung worksheets niya. Huwag mo gisingin ng 7:30 para yung gano'n. So, we had to really make sure that the schoolwork, I'm talking about very small children, like yung mga below 7, gano'n.
Yes.
Kasi the older ones can wake up early. No? So, but the younger ones, they're very delicate and depend on the routine. Na talagang sa routine sila nagkumukuha ng predictability and stability eh.
Yes.
So pag sinira mo yung routine niya, tapos pandemic pa, hindi pa siya makalabas, it's going to be very, very sad for the child. So, yun. So, ang inano namin is, para hindi siya ma-rattle, we have to insert the lessons into the routine of the child. And it's different for every family. So, yun yung nangyari. So, hindi ma-pressure yung bata. Okay lang, kahit, we do our worksheets after my nap time, or I do my worksheets when I wake up, it doesn't matter. So, sabi namin, wag nyo lang i-pressure, wag nyo lang pilitin, wag nyo takutin yung bata na, o yung teacher mo magagalit kasi hindi mo ginawa to, gano'n. Walang pressure. So, we really spend time with the parents isa-isa para magawa nila yung pinaka no pressure for the child. And then, if we sense that the child attends online class na parang gano'n, nako, may problema. So, yung may mga red flag, ganyan, no? So, we make sure na parang masaya pa rin yung bata, mahilig pa rin matuto, gano'n. So, ang nawawala sa pandemic na to is their expressive language. Hindi sila maka-express. So, mahirap kung manonood lang sila and then tuturuan sila, no? So, they have to also discuss what they learned para ma-process nila yung learning nila. So, for very small children, there has to be dialogue all the time. So, pag walang dialogue, hindi nila ma-release yung kanilang, kung ano yung nasa loob nila, no? So, yun yung pinaka-importante. Pag meron silang avenue or venue to release and express themselves, they're going to be okay. Tapos makikinig yung parents, makikinig si teacher, bibigyan sila ng time to talk, ganyan. So, yun yung I think, the glaring, pag nag-brown out dito sa Palawan or nawala ng internet connection, umiiyak yung children kasi hindi makakonect. And I think it's not just internet connection, it's connecting with their classmates. So, very important sa kanila na meron silang kausap.
Coming from that, naisip ko rin na routine is really the foundation of how the child will be later on.
Yes.
Ever since the pandemic started, myself included, it was very uneasy. Ang hirap because sira yung routine. I don't see people. Right now I live alone, yung mga ganun, no? So it's really hard to keep up. Pero I'm thinking, actually, that was actually a sideline to my next question. Na what do you call this? Ano ba ang difference ng pag-raise ng kabataan dati versus ngayon? Sa generation siguro ni Manjo versus generation ko.
Well,
baby boomer ako, tagal na.
The very glaring difference is that nakakapaglaro sila sa buong araw. Mawawala sila ng 9:00, babalik sila para kumain, aalis na naman. Di mo alam anong nangyari sa kanila. And then babalik na naman sila 5:00 para kumain ulit, di ba? And then they're very dirty, di ba? May sugat, gano'n, di ba? Umakit meron akong kilala, umakit pa ng water tank, yung malalaking tank, tapos nabalian. And then, yung gano'n, hindi po siya umuwi, naglaro pa rin, tapos yung gano'n. So, parang, yung the capacity to, sige, play, akyat, talon, di ba, yung bike mo, gano'n. Yun, yung, that adversity, relating to adversity, yung tuloy-tuloy ka buong araw, kahit ang dumi mo na, gano'n, di ba? Ngayon,
Getting
alcohol,
banged and bruised all over.
Now it's alcohol, it's sanitary wipes, it's everything, di ba? So, mask, everything. Pwede lumabas. So, may mga ibang bata dito na takot na rin lumabas kasi may germs daw, madumi daw outside the house. So, that's one very glaring difference. So, and yun, they were able to play yung mga before, tas pakonti ng pakonti. Mas okay pa nga yung TV nung bata ako, ilan lang yung channel, 4 lang ata yung channel, o ilan lang ba yun? Channel 3, ano ko, 4, 2, 9, 7, 13, yun lang, di ba? So, parang,
Di alam
it's
nila
so
yun.
simple.
Cable TV
Oo,
inabutan yan.
ngayon, thousands, ang daming media, you know, so, yun, and they're very distracted, of course, diba? And yun nga, as you know, yung self-image nila is not very stable. Kasi noon, nakukuha mo yun through experience eh. Ano nagawa mo kahapon, gumawa ka nito, nakahuli ka ng ibon, nakaganyan, sinunog mo yung ahas, mga ganon, di ba? So, ngayon, walang ganon eh. So, it's different.
So, maganda yung karanasan namin noon growing up kasi talagang yung outdoor play hindi nawawala yan. Tapos ang dami mo, yung friends mo hindi virtual friends, yung totoong friends talaga. Tapos
suntukan, the kids, no? The boys.
Hindi uso sumbungan. We square off sa labas ng eskwela pagkatapos.
Yun, high EQ.
Bakit Sita mahalaga na, nabasa ko lang, no? May nagsabi, importante raw sa ating mga anak na makaranas ng pagkatalo paminsan-minsan. Bakit?
Para alam nila bumangon. Yun lang talaga, di ba? Parang, kasi pag hindi nila naranasan yun, hindi nila alam kung paano i-handle. So, kung laging inaayos natin yung mga gusot nila para sa kanila, wala. Ang natural reaction, if may mangyari, sinong mag-aayos ng gusot ko? Ay, wala na si mommy. Nasa, you know, wala na. So, it's as simple as pag meron sila nabasag, sila yung magwalis, or may natapon, sila magpunas, gano'n. So, kung laging may yaya or laging nandun si mami nagliligpit, at the very least, tulungan yung nanay, siya tulungan niya, di ba? So, or pag kunyari merong big mistake sa school, mag-apologize siya, di ba? Siya mismo, hindi yung mami pupunta doon at, you know, aayusin with the teacher, mga ganun.
Ako, uso sa mga eskwela yan, yung mga naya nagpupunta, minsan sila na yung nag-aaway.
Or yung nanay tsaka yung nanay, di ba? So, nagkikita, ganyan. So, they fix it. Pero yun, that's yung children, parang wala. Okay, basta bahala si mommy, ganyan. So, it's very hard. Tsaka basta I think ang pinakamagandang ituro is, okay magkamali. Basta, ayusin natin pagkatapos, di ba? Or, pag nagkamali ka, you tell me, and then, sabihin mo kay mommy, and then, pag-usapan natin, baka, you know, tulungan kita para kung anong gagawin natin. You know? So, pero siya yung gagawa. I mean, as they grow older, di ba? Sila yung gagawa. So, ang hirap din kasi kung parent ka, gusto mo ayusin for them, di ba? Kasi parang kawawa naman.
Lalo na sa mga tatay. Gusto nila talaga solvein yung problema. So, ito naman, on the other side of the coin, bakit naman maganda rin makita ng mga anak natin na kung paano i-handle ng mga magulang yung failure o yung pagkatalo?
This is very, maganda yun kasi pag nakita niya kung kung maganda yung pagka-handle ng parent, nagiging example niya, babalikan niya yun pag siya naman yung nahirapan. So, kunyari, nawala ng trabaho yung tatay, diba? So, maraming pwedeng mangyari. Pwedeng maglasing, uuwi lasing, gano'n, diba? Yung mga gano'n. Another option is uuwi, magdadasal, gano'n. Tapos pag-uusapan nila anong pwedeng gawin. Or, uuwi, tapos, parang marami pwedeng scenario yun eh. So, if ako yung bata, and then makita ko na yung nauna na ng trabaho and everything, diba? Tapos, mabait pa niya sa akin. Tapos, mas ma-inspire ka na, pag ako nawala ng trabaho, hindi ako magwawala, hindi ako magdadabog or whatever. So, or if that, a simpler example, kunyari, may natapon, tapos yung parent, nag-flare up, di ba? So, oh no, just expect na pag nangyari yun sa kanya, bata pa rin, ganun din yung reaction niya kasi yun yung expected, So, as simple as if when we talk to our children and then sabihan din, kain na, gano'n. So,
Yeah.
hindi pa rin dumating, kain na, ano ka pa, gano'n, di ba? So, pag siya, when he talks to us, gano'n na rin magiging, ano niya, Mom, ano ba? What, aren't you listening to me? Gano'n. Naku, patay. So the way they talk to you is the way you talk to them. Di ba? Usually, gano'n eh. So, patay talaga. So yun, example talaga, it's a reflection of how we are. So mahirap i-admit, pero talagang siguro 80% tayo nag-cause nun.
Okay, so maraming salamat, Miss Sita. No? I'm gonna cut it there because people might think na, grabe ang bitin. Pero ako, actually, nabibitin din ako right now. Pero we should continue this din. No? Pero any final takeaway or advice, no? Or any resources that you can point to?
As I mentioned a while ago, a good read is Mindset by Carol Dweck.
Mindset.
Mindset. It's a very popular book, no? So bestseller siya. Madaling basahin, hindi mo kailangan talaga tapusin ka agad. So piece by piece, no? So maganda 'yon kasi sinasabi na kahit anong age ka, kahit 80 years old ka, pwede ka pa rin mag-aral.
Talaga. May pag-asa pa ako.
Oo, meron pa rin. At any age you can learn to increase your EQ and your resilience. And then there's another resource na tinatawag nating the Big Life Journal. Ano kung narinig niyo na yon?
The Big
the Big Life Journal.
Journal.
Life.
Okay.
So it's on Facebook, may page sila. And then they have resources, mga printables, mga for different ages, for small children, for teenagers. So mga siya, self-affirmations, worksheets, little projects you can do, gratitude worksheets na pwedeng gawin sa school or pwedeng nyo gawin sa family. And may if you subscribe to them, they send you mga Christmas gratitude, whatever, mga ganon. So maraming, yung iba doon medyo OA, pero you just pick what you can and then it can guide you kung, okay, ano ba yung kulang sa amin ngayon? Parang hindi kami nagpapasalamat or we don't, So makikita mo doon parang may konting guide to develop resilience.
Yeah. So please, viewers, please check out the resources. Ako titingnan ko yung mood meter, the download ko na.
Yun, mood meter.
Para tumaas ang EQ ko.
Mura lang,
ako din,
45
curious
pesos.
din ako.
45 pesos lang.
Yeah. Maraming salamat, Sita, for your sharing today. Ang dami namin natutunan.
Happy to share.
Oo. May pag-asa pa ako. Tsaka si Lennon may pag-asa pa. Salamat muli.
Thank you.
In closing, babasahin namin mula sa paragraph 141 ng Christus Vivit. Si Pope Francis writes about a time of dreams and obstacles to overcome. And I quote him, "But opposed to these hopes and dreams that generate decisions, there is always the temptation to complain or give up. When everything seems to be standing still and stagnant, when our personal issues trouble us, it does no good to give up. Jesus is the way. Welcome him into your boat and put out into the deep. He is the Lord. He changes the way we see life without making too many human calculations and without worrying about things that challenge your security. Put out into the deep. Go out of yourselves."
There we go. Thank you so much, Manjo, for that very wonderful quote. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. Kung nagustuhan niyo ang video, please give it a thumbs up. For comments on how we can improve or suggestions on what topics you would like us to cover, please type them down on the comment box below. And please know that we read all your comments. See you next week. Bye.